Okay, guys, it's week 5. This was a pretty good week, to be honest with you. The biggest thing that I learned so far is I watched a podcast with a guy called Cameron England and one of his clients, and something he said that really stuck out to me where it's like, you got to put your balls on the table. And I know it's something Jeremy Haynes says all the time where you got to put your balls on the table. Balls on the table plus speed plus action is going to get you a very, very good result if you make the right actions. And I want to do a breakdown on how this week went because I think this was a pretty good week, right? So where we're at right now, we have 2 clients. We spent around $950 on ads and we collected $1,800 CC. I have a client who's being onboarded tomorrow and he's gonna pay. So we'll be at 3 clients if it does happen. Cracked service delivery, and I'm 75 kilos. I gained 3 to 4 kilograms in 2 weeks, which seems impossible. But for like the last 10 years of my life, I've been eating like maybe 1,500 calories a day at 5'10", and it's 65 kilograms. And my body is just so used to under eating. And I've only bulked once in my life, and that was for like 2 months, where I went from 65 to 70 in 2 months, which I think is pretty good. And somehow, I think a lot of this is water, so maybe it's more like, let's say 2 to 3. I gained 4 kilograms in like the past 2 weeks. You know what? I think it's more like 3, 4. But that's still pretty good. I'm 75 kilograms, right? So literally, I'm so proud of myself for this because I literally woke up on I think it was like day 9, and I told myself, I'm gonna start bulking today. And ever since that day, I've stayed committed. Every single that day. Ever since that day, I've been in a calorie surplus. And it all came from saying, hey, I'm gonna bulk to 80 kilograms. And now I've stuck to my word. Goal for next week, which is tomorrow, or technically today, $100 a day ad spend. So we built out 2 ad sets right now. And the goal is we're going to spend $65 a day on proven ads and $35 a day on new ads that are likely to perform. When it comes to numbers I need to hit, $500 CAC, cost to acquire customer, with a 1.5x front end ROAS. Right now it's a 2x. Continue to service deliver, stick to routine that worked. And what I mean by that, by the way, is waking up at 9:30, straight gym, eat, coffee, work. And for some reason, I can lock in for like 2+ hours easily when I follow this routine. So I'm going to stick to it. What went bad? I lacked sales skills because I didn't sharpen my skill set. And that lost me 2 deals. One is being saved tomorrow. Anyways, that's this week summed up. It felt like a pretty slow week for some reason, but I know it was a really, really good week because we cracked service delivery. We're scaling to $100 a day tomorrow. The goal is to get $500 cost per acquisition. And the reason we have that goal is because of this. So my goal again is $100 a day ad spend, $500 CAC. And if we can do this, then in the next 30 days, we're going to sign around 6 clients with 4 of them getting results and a 4K a month recurring revenue. And then over the next 60 days, we're going to spend 6K, get back 12 clients or a CAC of around 8. And again, the goal is like we're going to sign around 12 clients, 8 are going to get results, but we're going to have 8K a month recurring revenue. And then if we add in the 3 clients we're going to have by tomorrow, plus the new cash collected, we're going to hit around 10K a month. And then from there, all I'm going to do is hire a setter to do service delivery, and then we go to 100K a month. But long story short, the biggest thing I need to focus on is my identity. Like number 1, sticking to a very solid routine every single morning. Number 2, ignoring and running away from lust because that's something that's like held me back my whole life, and I feel like it makes me less of a man. And number 2, just putting my balls on the table, sharpening the skill set every single day, and making sure I actually get a CAC of $500. Because once I get a 10K a month, we're going to be in a very, very good position. So that's week 5, I believe. That's the update. Tomorrow we're scaling to $100 a day. Let's freaking get it, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.